Hi, I'm Paul Wickberg. I'm the Executive Vice President of Sales for Software Motor Company. We're the designer and manufacturer of the most energy-efficient electric motor in the world. Not only is it the most efficient, but it's also the most reliable based on its unique switched reluctance motor design. This system is entirely software-driven, providing game-changing variable speed capability under all types of loads and applications. We can customize the motor system to meet your needs via the software and firmware that's in the system. At the end of the day, our goal is to reduce energy consumption and demand and minimize the impact of electric motors on our environment. Typical applications are HVAC, refrigeration, and pumps. Let's talk about the three components that make up this next generation ultra-efficient motor system: the SMC Smart Motor, the SMC Motor Controller, and the SMC Supervisor. These components work seamlessly, continuously optimizing to provide only the power that you need from your electric motors. First, let's talk about the SMC Smart Motor itself. This is a patented switched reluctance motor. Switched reluctance motors have been around for a long time, but they've primarily been used in critical applications like zero tolerance mining and nuclear facilities. Advances in microprocessor power and our unique switched reluctance motor design have allowed SMC to design a motor that will fit in the equipment and the applications that you need today. There's a few really unique features about our motor that I'd like to share with you. First, the motor will run single phase or three-phase. That means if you have a three-phase application, which is typical in our motors, and you lose a leg of power, our motor will continue to operate. It won't trip on phase loss like induction motors. Our windings are completely isolated. There are no brushes, so there are no winding to winding or winding to ground shorts, which are the most common failures in induction motors. In fact, the motor is so straightforward to manufacture, we've been able to select the highest quality components, like our bearings, to even extend the life further. The SMC Motor Controller is the key to the energy efficiency and controllability of the SMC Smart Motor. The speed and the power delivered by the motor is controlled by the SMC Motor Controller. It also monitors the health of the motor so that we can see if the motor is not operating properly or efficiently. It also soft starts the motor to minimize or reduce the inrush currents that sometimes can cause nuisance trips of circuit breakers. You find this in induction motors as well. SMC provides programming tools for your technicians or for our technicians to use to customize the motor controller for your application. For example, an RTU might have a different application than a pumping application. These can be developed and loaded into the SMC motor controller so that your application is efficient as it possibly can be. One of the other unique capabilities of the entire system is that it can be upgraded remotely. Most of the efficiency that we get from our smart motor is from the software that's in the motor controller. And by updating that software, we can actually improve the efficiency of the entire system. We currently operate at full speed at about 95% efficient, but our goal is to make the motor more and more efficient with improvements to the software. As a customer of ours, you have access to those upgrades, which will actually make your motor more efficient as time goes on, one of the unique characteristics of this technology. The SMC Supervisor is the third component in our system. It enhances the control and monitoring capabilities when connected to the internet or to your BMS system. It essentially is the gateway to the internet or your BMS. We use industry standard protocols like Modbus and BACnet. If you need multiple motors connected, you would do this with the SMC Supervisor so that you would have a single internet connection or a single connection to your BMS to monitor multiple motors. Another cool feature of the SMC Supervisor is its ability to communicate with 802.11 Wi-Fi and also monitor miscellaneous monitoring points like outside air temperature or humidity that you might want to share with other devices in the network. So all in all, these three components, the SMC Supervisor, the SMC Motor Controller, and the SMC Smart Motor, make up a total control system for your building. Measurement and verification is a really important part of any technology that promises to save energy for a customer. So to make it easy, SMC has developed the Measurement and Verification Kit, or what we call the M&V Kit. This kit includes a supervisor, a cellular modem, a meter, and 3 current transducers. And with that kit, we can monitor the energy use of an RTU or an electric motor in your existing system. A typical use of the SMC M&V kit is for a customer who wants to compare the energy use before we put a motor in with the energy use after we put a motor in. So what we would do is we would come out to your site, install the M&V kit, create a baseline by measuring the power usage of your existing motor. And then after we install the motor, you would have a continuation of that data coming in, and we can compare the new energy use with the old energy use. We present that to you with a web page that you can use your computer to look at or any smart device. So you get real-time daily updates on how the motor is performing from an energy perspective and other conditions as well. If you like the idea of continuously monitoring your motors, SMC offers cloud services. If you'll contact us through our website, you can learn more about how we can provide you information, alarms, alerts, energy use information about your SMC motor installations on an ongoing basis. I encourage you to go to softwaremotor.com to see other videos and learn more about our company and the services that we offer.